What's going on, guys? It's me, Jerry, back with episode 2 of our City Skylines playthrough, and a couple things happened since the last episode. One, I instituted a bunch of parks and plazas to up the entertainment availability for all the buildings, so that way they could have an easier time leveling up. Grey Garden here leveled up to level 2, and I added in a chessboard and all that jazz to up the park entertainment enough to where we can just let it be and it can do its own thing. And I started recording episode 2 and instituted this residential area to meet the demand for it, for residential zoning, and I expanded Haymarket Square to about here, and I ran out of space on my laptop. And when I ran out of space, whatever bit recorded, it didn't export properly from the Elgato, and so I wasn't able to play it, and so therefore I had to re-record the whole thing. But I don't want to lay all that road down and put in those pipes again, so I just decided to tell you. We also do need to expand industry, which I think will go to about, let's say to about here, and then about here, because I think that's about as big as we want to have it, because I feel like if we go any bigger with it, then there's just going to be too many trucks wanting to go in and out of that little interchange. In fact, what I might do is upgrade this to 3-lane. Go ahead and put down some piping. Autosave, and now we can watch all this grow nicely. And I think up here we'll go ahead and expand too. See how we got plenty in the bank, and once we do that, then we'll go ahead and put in some public transport, some elder and childcare, and that'll kind of help grow the city as well. Oops. Start here. I'm gonna be complaining about water in just a second. Go right here. down here. We'll bring one up the middle. That. Yeah, see, it's already starting to go down. We've still got a couple that are like really hurting for workers, but overall it's kind of gone down. We'll go ahead and put in our biofuel bus depot, and I think right here is a good spot. Yeah, right there. And now that we've got that in, we'll go ahead and create a line that goes. Let's start it at, say, let's say we create a line. You know, we might need to think about putting in some dedicated turning lanes. Those. I think we'll go here and we'll upgrade this. We'll upgrade it to the tree one, mostly because the people like it better. We'll actually go, I think we'll go down the whole length. Oh my, that one's really busy. There, and there. And then traffic's getting real bad up here, so what I am gonna do is go ahead and hit stop for these fellas. That way they can move on. And there we go, big town, 6,500 population. We've unlocked offices and high density residential and commercial. And what's that? We also got a blimp pathway, but we're not really going to worry about that. We can build a campus and some more policies. This is getting really backed up. You know what? Just to keep that moving, I might just go ahead and do this. It's kind of high. Hold on. Could it go up to 2? Is 2 gonna be high enough? No, it's not. 3. 3 has to be it. There, because a lot of people are crossing over and it's just disrupting traffic. Just wondering if that's gonna help it. It looks like it is. I mean, there's still plenty of people that are like, yeah, but it's not as bad. And this way traffic can just kind of keep flowing where it needs to. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, our park leveled up to 3, which means we can add in some gazebos, which I'm actually going to do now. Alright, we'll go ahead and put one. Now, let's bring a path along out from here. And stretch it to about there. Oh, that's too close. Hold on. Go to about there and there. And put in. Can we squeeze a cafe in there? We can. Yeah, good. Put that right in there, and we'll put park restrooms right there. And we'll put our gazebo. Man, it just barely gets there. Like, it just barely squeezes in there. Entertainment-wise, what are we looking at? We're at 10,000... 1,720. Can I just not read or something? Is that just I can't read. 10 again. 1,077 out of 720. So we're good there. Traffic-wise, totally improved. And I think in turn that helped this traffic improve as well. Because we were getting a huge influx of traffic, but they're saying not enough good, or not enough, people to sell goods to. There's a fire over here, probably because we have lack of fire coverage. So, since we got some money in the bank, I'm gonna go ahead and put you right there. And we'll go ahead and put you right there. That way there's some sufficient fire coverage, and also since we've unlocked these babies, go ahead and put some of these in because they are very important. If there's a brush fire, we are all screwed. Big time. Okay. We almost got it. Come on. Come on. There we go. Right there. That area is covered. We'll put one more just to be safe. And we also need to set up a bus line. I'm thinking I want to carry one to... because I want one that kind of goes through the industrial area. And then... say it loops. Say we got one that goes into here. And then we'll have one that goes into this area. Maybe. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So we'll have one stop here, and one here, one here, one here, and then I'm thinking like a giant, like sort of loop. Oh, went too far. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we'll go up here. And then we'll go here. Down here. Or no, go down to the park. Then we'll take a turn. Stop once on the avenue. And we'll come back to here. That'll be one sort of industry shuttle. And I think we'll have another one that starts at the fishing area. Have it go here, and one stop here. And one stop here. And I think we'll have this one here. Here. I'll have this one kind of loop a little bit further around the city, or the little town. Here, and go here, and meet back up. And of course what I'm thinking is say we have one more that kind of one more that goes into this sort of dead end, and we'll have it come out, stop at the park, have it go here, 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 there, there. Because these people will walk quite a long distance. Yeah, I think we'll have to keep going. Hold on. Go here. Here. Do one stop, and then... So, those will be our bus lines. And now we've got to do elder and childcare. Can we get it? We're going to have to build one later, but we're going to have to build another one later eventually. But first we'll do the elder healthcare center. And I'm thinking maybe we do that. I really don't want to do it here, but might have to. You know, actually that would be a good spot, seeing as how there's the bus stop there. Oh, there go all the people. Sorry. What space does this take up? Well, this actually doesn't take up that much space, so... What I could do is... Sorry, I'm going to demolish your business, but... Yeah, there. And we're running low on water. What are we doing on water? We can bump these up, even though we don't have any yet. Just so we don't forget later. And then good budget. Yeah, we're at 80% for water, so we'll bump that up to 90. That should improve things. So we've got all that built, and health care for teens and children is going up. Seniors healthcare, that's going up a little bit too. Buildings are starting to upgrade. Oh, we're already experiencing some power issues. Solar updraft tower. Oh, we don't have enough though. Do we have another loan? Let's see. We do not, but we can take out our $20,000 loan, and we'll actually go ahead and pay this out. So we can take out a 60K one, and we'll put in the solar updraft tower. The best thing about this is it's pretty dang cheap for honestly for the amount of power that it produces. At least in my opinion, and it doesn't create any water pollution. It's just noise pollution. Which, noise pollution, I can definitely deal with. Oh no, that's not where I meant to put it. Okay, I'll just move this. Sorry. May or may not have unnecessarily destroyed somebody's business. Oh, that's the other really cool thing about this update for the console. Is if we go to our bus routes, and so like say we want to go to this one, it'll actually show you how many people are waiting at specific routes. Honestly, it's like the best thing, dude. This is going to need a couple more buses. We'll probably add, let's add 11 because if we go to this, which one is it? This stop? Oh, it's people, they're wanting to visit the park, that's why. So they're having to get on this bus just to visit the park. Let's go 13 and kind of see how that does. As you can see, now we got a huge demand for residential. Huge demand, and wondering, since we got the money, maybe we start thinking about expanding the highway. Alright, so I think now we're a little bit more free to expand. Really, really want to turn one of these into an avenue possible. Now what we do this, we go, what's that? Yeah, we go from here to say about here. And we move this to here. And then just in case, put in another one of these, just to keep them happy. You know what, that'll have to do. There's a little bit of a crank in it, but right, our park has leveled up to level 4. With that, I'll go ahead and put in the nice little playground that they give you. Let's see, say we put one, we'll put one right here, and then we'll put one here. Ooh, and I think right here, what I'll do is go ahead and lower this terrain a little bit. So that way, we can get a road to peek under there, and sort of have it wrap around. There we go, we kind of got it. Alright, so I've got these two interchanges here. This one will take goods from, like, say the farmer's like market area over here with like all the organic shit, and then I can carry it down the highway from there instead of having to go up here and clog up traffic over here. And we also got a decent amount of money saved up to where now I can kind of expand a little bit. Wait, how many tiles can we buy? Can we buy another one? We can. I'm gonna buy this one. For the sole purpose of, this will make a nice river. And I actually got that idea from watching somebody else, by the way. Not my idea. I like that. I think we did a good job. Well, actually here, let's keep expanding out this way. And you know, just so it doesn't like interfere with anything. That way, we can go out here uninterrupted. And plus, won't have to demolish anything else while we're zoning. And this can kind of be the end of the low-density residential areas. I think once we get up there, past that avenue, we're gonna do high-rise ban, high density residential. Oh, come on. There we go. It's happening again. Perfect. I'm thinking in this section we'll do leisure commercial, since we have that unlocked now. So we'll go ahead and plop down the district for it. Go to about here. That pocket will be leisure. Hopefully, like, there's not too much noise pollution. If there is, I might turn some of these into offices. But for right now, since we've got high demand for residential, we'll put in a lot of residential. Yeah, actually, in fact, I want to make this little area to the residential, what was it called? Self-sufficient buildings, that's what it is. So what we could do then is bring this whole area here. And bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Try not to go outside the lines. Fill this whole area in. Encourage biking, so that way there's a little bit less residential traffic. And, oh, that's what it was. I was going to do electric cars for these two, because ideally you want to have some more of these electric cars, so that way they can actually go to the organic businesses. And then for citywide policies, we'll go to filter industrial waste and boost connections. We'll institute a workers' union. And sustainable fishing, dolphin safe fishing. That'll make things a bit more awesome. What are we doing on... We got power, we got water. Okay, not so much water. Let's do this. And then let's do this. Alright. Let's sit back and watch our city grow. Okay, we built up some more population. We're getting closer to that 9,000 population mark where we unlock some more the high-rise band, which will be which will be vital, if I could speak, to building up our high-density area. I think with everything with that built, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this over. Then we'll bring this outwards. And we'll use this one actually. Bring it out to, let's say about here. Nope, see they're complaining about noise pollution. So, yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to turn these into offices. I think that's going to do it for this episode. We've got plenty of money in the bank to expand, and I think we'll take care of that in the next episode. Gonna move further down the island, possibly even create an interchange here for this. Not sure how we're gonna do that, but we'll make it work. We'll build some high density over here, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next one. Stay in drugs, don't do school.